All for sale now at Vehicle Max, a beautiful 2007 Chevy Avalanche, charcoal gray on the outside with light gray cloth interior. Has only 64,000 miles, and it has the factory polished 20-inch wheels with almost brand new tires. Has privacy glass, running boards, a ton of cover, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. Has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Let's finish going around the car. We'll go inside, get it started, show you the interior options, come back around one more time, and then we'll conclude the video. Car has no dings, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. Four-wheel disc brake, tire pressure monitoring sensors, OnStar system. The door panels are what they call light titanium and dark titanium, which is just a light gray with a charcoal on the top. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, automatic headlights, driver's side power seat with manual recliner. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area so you can see it's in great shape. There are no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Okay, let me get inside of it. Let's put on the AC first and foremost because it's 90 degrees outside today. Okay, let's put the windows down. Driver's window is one touch, and as you can see it's tinted, and the passenger front window is one touch also. The rear ones you have to hold the button. Okay, the car has 64,795 miles. Car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that's flashing there, it's a seatbelt light because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Okay, dual climate control. You can scroll these wheels up and down to control the two sides so they can blow at different temperatures. Traction control, two cigarette lighter adapters for your chargers. Go and put some music here. You can control the music right from the steering wheel right here. Raise the volume, lower the volume. You can mute it here. And these buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations, which are these here that you can change if you want to, of course. Source is to move from AM to FM to XM, and yes, this vehicle does have the XM capability, except you have to sign up for the subscription. This other button here is to seek the next available station. Cruise control on the left hand side. At the end of the shifting lever, there's a button here for towing haul mode, and when you press that, you'll see that this little yellow wagon comes on there to let you know that you're in towing haul mode, which will make the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load and disable the overdrive. And then you press here for it to go away. Okay. Let's pan over the dash area now. Alright, passenger seating over here. No stains, no nothing like that. The car's real clean inside. Oh, I forgot to tell you that it does also have an auxiliary port for your iPod, so you can play your iPod music right on your stereo sound system. Leather wrapped steering wheel, and I'll go around it, but before I do, I want to show you these pieces here. If you're shopping around for a Tahoe, a Suburban, or an Avalanche, these pieces here are made out of plastic, and they have like a rubber film on top of them. And from the use of the previous owners, nails and stuff like that, they chip this, and it looks really ugly. Like you got a shiny spot in a matte spot like this. These are in brand new condition. Both actually, not just the drivers. This is just a little bit of moisture there. And the leather wrap steering wheel, let's go ahead and go around this so you can see it's in really nice shape. Bad, no burn holes. The steering wheel is not like, you know, the leather's not twisted or stitching coming apart. It's not missing any color. Okay, again, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Okay, here in the center console here, it's not a console, it's like an armrest really. It has pockets for cup holders and another tray here. And if you actually want to put a passenger up here, you can. You lift this up here and there's a lap belt right there for the middle row passenger. Clearly you're not going to want to put a real tall person here. You want to put somebody, a kid or a small adult. The rear view mirror is an auto dimming rear view mirror and senses bright light. When somebody puts their high beams on you, it darkens the light so it doesn't bother your vision. There's also a digital display for a compass that lets you know that we're pointing in or heading in the east direction and it's 90 degrees outside. OnStar system. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's the number they provide you with. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, you press that red button right there. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you. And also they can give you, if you press the blue OnStar button, they can give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. For more details, go to onstar.com. There is a charge for that service. I think we're ready to move on to the back. So let's go ahead and turn off the car. Show you the passenger area in the rear. As I said, this is six passenger because you can lift that center console up and put a passenger right there. Privacy tinted glass, as you can see. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection, and I'll show you how it works. Stick your key or a screwdriver in here, twist it to the left. What that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you do that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage, just do the opposite. Twist it back over to the right, and this handle will start working again. Full bench seat here in the back with over-the-shoulder belts for all the passenger, including the middle row passenger, which uses that one there. This here pops out into a cup holder if you don't have a middle row passenger. This rear glass has rear window defroster, and it's also removable. You can detach it by pulling on these handles here, and you can actually tuck it back in here. This also pulls up into if you want to go into cargo mode and flip this forward, you can put store stuff down there or lay this down toward the front. Okay, let's move on to the back. Got side pockets here, okay? They're nice and deep, and they are lockable. You lock it with your key, okay? They don't work with a power lock. However, the tailgate does work with a power lock. As you see, there's no lock in here, and right now it is open, okay? If I press the door lock button, you can't get in there. So the cool thing about that is that you can put valuables in there, and then nobody's going to see them, number one, and number two, we won't be able to access them. All the tail lights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. You can put valuables on these side pockets too, except these you have to lock manually. They do not have a lock actuator, meaning when I unlock the car or lock the car, it doesn't do anything here. This has to be locked with the key. Let's go ahead and unlock this again. Before I do that, let me show you, this vehicle is a flex fuel capable vehicle, meaning you can put the E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon. Doesn't mean you have to put that fuel. You can put regular unleaded, premium unleaded, whatever you want. It just means that you can use that flex fuel if you like. Got a class 3 heavy duty towing package with the electrical connection there ready to go. Spare tire that looks like it's never even been on the ground. Take a look inside here. Oops, I forgot I left the vehicle locked. Okay, hear the actuator in there. Okay, the bed is actually real clean. It looks like whoever had this car didn't use it for work. It has like a mat here to protect the metal underneath. Now these panels here, there's 3 of them, okay, and they're numbered too. And to release them, you pull on this handle here, and then you can lift it and then pull it out toward you. And they all have the same little handles going down there, you see? There's 3 on each side, so you can remove one. You can remove one panel and not the others, or you can take them all 3 out at the same time. Oops, that was not too smart. Okay. All right, now they're locked again. If I press the, if I lock the car, you can't get in here. Okay. Over here on this side, we have the same pocket, same action. Here is your jack tools to change the tire if you get a flat. All right, let's go around and open the right rear door, right front door, and then we're pretty much done with the video. Right rear door panel, same way, two-tone. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels are scratched, none of the speaker covers are cracked. Of course, we got the child lock protection on both sides, not just the drivers. Behind this panel here that has 2 plastic wing nuts is your jack. And again, this lifts up on this side too. Okay. Let's go up to the front here, then we'll conclude this video. Door panel, same way, two-tone, with a nice silver accent here. Okay, this the passenger front seat is not powered. Has a handle down here to you pull it up and you slide back and forth, and your manual recliner over here. Your main glove box is over here, and right in there is your owner's manual with all the booklets that you need and everything, all the supplemental booklets for the OnStar and so on. Alright, let's talk about financing for just a minute. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, or you're concerned about the financing, or you want us, or you just want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.